Alright, what's up guys, it's your boy Geo coming at you all with a Black Ops 3 gameplay commentary. And today, I'll be telling you guys the story of my first fight. Yeah, I know, right? Weird. But first, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay in the background. I got it last week and I dropped 73 kills, which is by far my highest kills in Black Ops 3. And I was using the M8 obviously, you know, with the ELO sight, lung barrel, and rapid fire. And the perks I was using were flak jacket with ghost, fast hands, and blast suppressor with the secondary, the pistol RK5, you know, the 3-round burst. Yeah, I like the B23R from Black Ops 2. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, back to the topic. It was about 5 years ago, so I was 14 at the time, about to turn 15. But just so you guys know, I've always been like a calm guy, always staying out of trouble. You know, I never really got into trouble. I was always doing my thing. You know, never really paid attention to any other people, like to getting into fights and stuff. I was just doing me, you know. But anyways, I was with one of my friends, and before I start, I'm just not gonna say names just in case, you know, so I'll just keep it simple. Yeah, so you know, I was with my friend during lunch. We were playing tag, and then for some reason, like I don't know why, we were just playing like with our friends, right? And then this Dominican kid pushes my friend, and you know, obviously he got mad. Like, who wouldn't get mad if you get like pushed or something? He was ready to throw hands. I'm like, yo, chill, man. So I held him back, right? Because why get into trouble during school? You know, like at least wait. So you know, I told him to calm down, but then the kid comes back and like he passes by my friend, and I guess he said something about his mother or something. So obviously, if you say something bad about my mother or your mother, you know, you're gonna react. So my friend asked him to fight him after school. I was like, oh god, this is getting interesting now. But you know, we go back to class and I ask him if he's sure about what he's gonna do, because I didn't want him to fight him just to seem tough or something. But he said yeah, he wanted to because of what he said. And you know, we're just in class talking whatever, and then it's 2:25 p.m. and it's time to leave, you know, time to go home and stuff. But you know, we had to go to the fight. Obviously I was gonna go because he's my friend, just in case something happens. And we go to like a little field by the school, like it's in back, and then you know, they're there already waiting for us, and they get ready, you know, like they take their sweaters and their bag. They're about to fight, right? And we clearly said like, oh, don't jump in, it's just a one-on-one. But you know, I'll tell you what happens. And then my friend, you know, being my friend, he hits him first. Like, he throw hands. He was the first one. He was beating him up. And the Dominican kid, he was just playing defense, I guess you could say. Like, he was just getting destroyed by my friend. So you know, his friend jumped in, and I'm like, what the fuck? No. So I take off my sweater, you know, and I jump in as well, because it was supposed to be a one-on-one. Like, what the hell? That's unfair, you know, like a 2-on-1. Like, come on, man, we clearly said a one-on-one. And you know, I grabbed this kid by his shirt and I just punched him right in the face. Like, it felt so good. And the funny thing is, like, as soon as I punch him, he just fell. I don't know how, because you know, this kid is like 10 times bigger than me. So I'm like, how did I do that? Like, in my mind, right? Because you know, I've always been like a skinny guy, you know. But that moment, I was so heated because of what he did. Like, he jumped in to help his friend. Like, no, man, that's a 2-on-1. That's unfair. So you know, after I punched him, he fell, and when he was about to get up, 2 guys just come and separate all of us and tell us to go home, or they'll call the police and stuff. I was like, yeah, sure, we'll leave. So you know, I just walked with my friend to his house just in case they were following us. We're just going home, whatever. He gets home, he does his thing, whatever, and now I'm like, I'm gonna leave, you know, I'm gonna go home. And then I'm walking home, right? And when I get home, like, I felt like excited for some reason to tell my parents. I tell them that I had my first fight helping my friend, because you know, some other guy jumped in. But you know, I know violence is not a good thing, so don't think it is, because it really isn't. You know, just try to stay away from it. But you know, I was happy I had my friends back, and until this day I still talk to them like we're still friends. Honestly, what I just want to say, if something like that happens, just ignore it and walk away. But he just comes to you and wants problems, I'm not encouraging you to go for it, but just be careful, alright? Because let's say you end up fighting him and stuff, like what would happen if you win? You know, they'll probably do something to you. So yeah, just stay out of trouble, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Thank you for watching the video, and it's been your boy Geo, and I'm out of here. Later.
Jack it up.
We make it all seem alright cause we're of that age. It's tons of ashtrays and tons of smoking cards, tons of pain, I slice my skin on a broken heart. But it's all for art, it's all for bad religion, it's all for 3-second highs like it's badminton, it's all for bad